Hello everyone, it's the Queen. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.
Wearing braids was a thing for people.
I didn't wear braids in the White House.
After,
but
no?
even now, oh, well.
You returned, right? Now who cares?
Yeah,
right?
now.
But why did you not?
Well, because it was one of those things like, I remember the second term when I cut bangs. That was every story. I couldn't even, I'm talking about nutrition and the article leads with "but her bangs."
Yeah.
You know, so you realize, all right, it's a trade-off.
It's a distraction.
Do I want, while I understand it, do I want that distraction? And when do I want the distraction? It's a strategic move. And, you know, and also to be honest, it's like we were the first. And I was like, first of all, they gotta get used to us.
Yeah, that's right.
Now I could show up with some braids and now that's all we're talking about. I mean, that's when when we did a fist bump with each other, they turned that into a terrorist act, right?
That
It's
was
just like,
insane.
who needs the hassle? Let me just straighten my hair and get healthcare.
Did you resent that at all? Was there any resentment in that?
Was your hair damaged?
No, because I
Solid question. That's a good question.
I wore weaves, extensions. I had protective styles because you get your hair done every day.
Right.
And sometimes twice a day if you're out jumping jacks in the rain. I mean, the things that I did, it's like, nope, put some extensions in, or I did all kinds of things. I just kept it. Whatever I mimicked what my hair was, right? But no, there was no way, I would not have any hair on my head if I straightened it as much as I had to straighten it. So I did a little bit of everything. Put a ponytail if I was, you know, but it was all a part of the conversation as a woman, and in the line, it mattered how high my heel was. You know, we had to think about things differently than Barack, you know, and they'd be staffing him. All a man has to do would be like, you taking your tie off? It's casual.
Or the brown. Don't wear brown. Don't wear the brown suit.
That's what I'm saying. They tripped out because he wore a tan suit. You know, it's just like, okay, we're in this place. You know, we have to prioritize. So I can't say that I resented it. I didn't resent it, but I used it. I understood what I was doing with it. I made it a point to think about the designers I lifted up and the dresses that I wore, and you know, using young designers, people of color. That was all very intentional. Choosing Jason Wu, who was a young designer, an immigrant, as for my inaugural gowns, was a statement. It was. It was intentional because it was Oscar de la Renta, the old school people that used to dress the first ladies. And I was like, well, why? Why is that? Why do you just get this? Why can't we give it to this young person? Because it will actually change his life.
Absolutely.
You know, black designers. But we did that with art. We did it with music. We did it, the first music series in the White House was spoken word.
So you see, this what I'm talking about. I goes and I do my research. Michelle Obama's mother dies, it even inherits to my son Michael. Okay? It says Michelle Obama, mother, Mary McGillicuddy Robinson, has died at the age of 84. She went peacefully in her sleep before being made mostly devoured by her, whatever disease she had. Chicago police ruled out any foul play. The real story, however, is how she worded her last will and testament, according to Illinois' comptroller and keeper of the public records, Michelle doesn't legally exist. My thing is, Ms. Robinson will clearly state that her possessions should all go to my son, Michael Robinson Obama. In Illinois, a person can legally change their gender, so she had to use his real name or she wouldn't have gotten anything. So again, I just did my research. You know, we've been lied to about everything.
Malia and Sasha, for once again standing here with me.
Ever looked at the daughters of Barack Obama and thought, oh, such fairy tale princesses? Then there's a lot you need to know. Behind the glitz and glamour, the poise and the grace, the Obama sisters had their struggles while still living at the White House. Their mother, Michelle Obama, was very emotional after Malia and Sasha Obama confessed this. Curious to know what they revealed? Then stick around to find out. The Obama sisters' childhood in the White House. Living in the White House comes with its own set of difficulties, expectations, and public criticism that very few people can truly comprehend. The lives of Sasha and Malia Obama, the daughters of First Lady Michelle Obama and the 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama, were not easy. When they moved into the White House, Sasha was just 7 years old, and her older sister Malia was 10. The White House, an iconic symbol of American history and power, and a place where decisions that shape the world are made, became a home for the girls who were raised like most children in their formative years, with schools, play dates, and family outings. In addition to their regular activities, their lives were filled with state functions, official dinners, and the constant presence of the Secret Service. With regards to their upbringing, Michelle Obama told Entertainment Tonight, "We tried to normalize their lives as much as possible." Before moving to the White House on January 5, 2009, Barack Obama and his family lived in a house in the Kenwood neighborhood of Chicago, Illinois. Their Chicago home was an apartment with 6,400 square feet of living space, in contrast to the White House, which spans approximately 55,000 square feet and serves multiple functions beyond a family residence, including official state events and presidential duties. Their stay in the White House gave them rare opportunities that others could only dream of. They traveled the world, met with global leaders, and witnessed history in the making. They were present during pivotal moments in American culture and society, first of all witnessing their father's inauguration, and subsequently observing firsthand the complexities of diplomacy and the importance of building strong global partnerships. They also witnessed their father signing historic laws, which helped them appreciate the difficulties and obligations that accompany leadership. These experiences undoubtedly shaped their worldviews, giving them a global perspective that few their age would have. Michelle Obama, the mother of Malia and Sasha Obama in particular, had a significant influence on how they were raised. Being raised in the public eye is not easy, but the Obama sisters overcame it thanks to their tenacity and grace. Despite the continuous attention from the media, their loving and protective mother made it her goal to keep her girls as hidden from the public as she could. She worked hard to establish a secure and supportive environment while guarding their privacy. The Obama sisters showed a remarkable sense of composure and maturity. Despite their limited public appearances, the occasional casual glimpses of them captured in candid moments, whether it's carving a turkey at Thanksgiving or enjoying a game of football, revealed the girls as typical American girls, enjoying the simple pleasures of family life. Despite all the pomp and pageantry, their parents ensured they remained grounded. Stories of the girls doing chores, managing schoolwork, and having typical teenage experiences occasionally made headlines, reassuring the public that they were, after all, normal kids. They had sleepovers, went on family trips, and faced the rigors of school exams just like any other teenager. They were well known for their immaculate style sense and collected manner at public events, attributes that have been greatly inspired by their mother, Michelle Obama. Their attire consistently exuded composure and suitability for the occasion, fusing
What if I told you life is a beautiful moment, filled with all kinds of beautiful moments?